I know you're busy, but just take out 1 minute of your time and listen to me. I know you've heard about stroke. For some of you that have not heard about it, let me explain. It's a medical condition that occurs when there is no blood supply to the brain, or when there is a reduced blood supply to the brain. So it's two things. Either it is reduced or there is no blood supply. It is blocked completely. It's a cerebrovascular accident because it affects the brain and the blood vessel. Now, there's been a recent study that young adults, young people from 18 to 40 years are coming down with stroke, and nobody has asked why. Little research has shown that this stroke comes from arterial dissection, especially in the neck. In the neck, we have two different arteries that supply blood to the brain. Now, when there is a tear in those arteries, that is what we call arterial dissection. But what can pose a risk for you to have this arterial dissection? There are two main things that I found out. The first one, heavy lifting. For some of you that go to gym, I go to the gym. I know you go to the gym too. But the purpose at which you go to the gym and how you take your gym can pose a risk to you. What do I mean by that? Some of you go to gym to go and impress people. But what happens when you lift all these heavy things? The muscles, they constrict the blood vessels. Blood vessels will be inside and the muscles try to constrict it, and that leads to increased blood pressure. And the more the blood is trying to pass through that small space, it weakens the blood vessels, the wall of the blood vessels, and one day there might be a tear. The second one I want to point out is chiropractic manipulations in the neck. Many people visit the chiropractor, and when you go there, they do all sorts of nice things. Even when you watch them on the television, you hear all those sounds they do and all that, and you feel and you think it's very nice and all that. Yes, I understand, but any chiropractic manipulation you're doing and it gets to your shoulders, please stop them. Study has revealed that most of them lead to hemorrhagic stroke later in life. I mean, there has been stories, verified stories, about people that go to the chiropractors and they collapse on the table. Some people, they go home, they have ringing sensations in their ear, and they don't know that that is a potential problem. That is a time bomb waiting to explode. When these manipulations happen, there could be a sudden pull on the neck and all that with their adjustments that they do for you, and it could harm the arteries. I remember whenever these arteries are stressed, they're getting weak day by day, and one day there might be a tear. When this tear happens, what happens next? It's a hemorrhagic stroke. A hemorrhagic stroke is a life-threatening condition. You don't want to have it. When you go to the gym, take your time and do your exercises. You cannot have the figure 8 in one day. You cannot have the 6 packs in one day. It's a gradual process. And also, when you visit your chiropractor, please, anytime they are doing their manipulations and they get to your shoulders, please stop them, no matter how professional they are. Like I told you, studies have shown that a lot of people come down with hemorrhagic stroke after a visit to your chiropractor. Be safe.